Boy, if you don't get...
Hey guys, it's Victoria Alexandra here. If you are new,
What it do, baby? Yeah.
if you are a returning subscriber,
Cousin. What's up, cousin? What's up?
so it was requested that I do a beginner everyday makeup tutorial. In today's video, that's what I'll be doing. I'm gonna be showing you step by step, including the brows. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, just keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna be starting with is the brows. I'm gonna be using the Morphe brow pencil. So I'm gonna take my spoolie. I'm going to brush my hairs in place. And then I'm going to follow the natural shape of my brow. And I don't really have much up there, so I kind of go above it. And then I'm going to fill in, and I'm going to do very light hair-like strokes. Then I'm going to take the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee, and I'm going to clean up my brows. And I'm going to take this Morphe 432, and I'm going to blend out that concealer. I just added that same concealer to my entire lid, and I'm just going to blend that out with this Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. For primer, I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Because I'm an oily girl, I used to wear matte primers under matte foundations, but I found that made me even more oilier. I let that sit for about 30 seconds before I apply my foundation. Alright, so for foundation today, I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Superstay foundation in the shade 360 Mocha. And I'm going to be taking my Real Techniques Instapop face brush. It's clean, guys, it's just stained. And you want to tap it in rather than doing swiping motions, because swiping, you're not going to get the coverage that you want or the finish. After I apply my foundation with the brush, I always go over it with some type of beauty blender. I usually use the beauty blender. However, all of my beauty blenders are dirty currently. So I'm going to be taking this Morphe blender here and just pressing the foundation in more. with that blender. This adds to that flawless finish. I'm gonna be taking that same LA Pro Girl concealer in Toffee. I am going to place the concealer in every area that the light hits. So, which is the forehead, down the bridge of the nose, and on my chin, under my eye, in this area. So yeah. And I'm gonna blend the highlighted areas out with this setting brush from Real Techniques. I find that using this brush is better for me. You wanna blend until there's no harsh lines. And then I take this sponge and blend out the bridge of my nose. All right, so to set those areas in place and to make sure they do not crease, I'm going to be taking the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. And this is in translucent. And I'm going to press that into the skin. Press into the skin. And I set under my eyes first because that's the first place to crease on me. Next, I'm going to take the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Dark Cocoa, and this is what I'm going to contour with. You want to focus it in this area over here. I know you can barely see it, but once I blend it out, you will. And then my forehead. And then for my nose, I just leave it in this area. I don't go down the whole side with the concealer. When I blend it out, I do, but not when I'm, you know, applying it to blend out. So I just stay in this area. And I'm going to take this Real Techniques stippling brush and I'm going to blend that. You know, the bulk of my face is done, so that's when I'll come back with my spoolie and just kind of blend out the ends, brush out the ends of the brow for a more relaxed look where it don't look as harsh and squared at the ends. And to blend out my nose, I take this e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush, blend that concealer out down the sides. So for blush, I'm going to take this e.l.f. blush palette, and I am going to be taking this shade here. Blush is completely optional. You do not have to wear blush. Half the time I don't wear blush. So for my finishing powder, I'm going to take this e.l.f. Prime and Stay finishing powder, and this is medium dark. Setting spray, I'm going to take the Mario Badescu setting spray, the rose water one. This takes away that cakey, powdery look just let that dry. For highlight, I'm gonna take the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette in the medium dark. I'm gonna take the highlighter in that palette. My e.l.f. fan brush. And just lightly, since this is the everyday face, we're not gonna do a whole lot. Just enough. You know, I always go with my highlight with whatever blender I'm using. You can leave your face like this and just throw on some mascara and go on about your day. However, me, I gotta put some lashes on. So I'll be back in just a moment. All right, so this is the finished look. I put my lashes on off camera because, yeah, like I said, you could have just worn mascara and called it a day. However, I don't have lashes. I lack lashes. So I'm gonna put my lashes on, and that's what I did. And for my lips, I just did my regular combo like I always do. MAC's Liner and Chestnut and NYX Sugar Mama. This is the vinyl lip gloss. And then I topped it off with my Ruby Kisses Crystal Gloss. Oh, and this hair is the Sensational Empress Lace Wig. Yes, it's synthetic in the style Zanaya. I don't know where the stock card is. At the bottom of the box, this is what it looks like. I got her in a 1B. It's the Empress Lace Wig with the natural deep part and lace front edge. And yeah, this is what she looks like. I don't really like Zanaya. The texture is not that great and it tangles and it sheds. So 10 out of 10, do not recommend. However, I'm aware because I purchased it. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Of course, if you made it this far, then you already know, baby girl, we're family.
Hey, auntie.
So, cousin, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Also, hit that bell so you can turn on your post notifications and be notified every single time your girl uploads. It's free. You're not getting charged. Go ahead and do that. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video.